Good day to you. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis. Today I want to look at the balance of peace in a family, in a neighborhood, township, or even a nation or work field. So I want to categorize or classify people into 7 kinds. The best kind would be the fulfilled ones. They feel they are anointed, their head with oil, their cup is full, and they can furnish a table with God. God is furnishing their table to employ many others and find livelihoods for many more families. Fulfilled and helpful. That's the best category. I want to suggest to you, when this category in a nation or neighborhood or wherever increases, then there is a possibility of peace, because there are 6 other kinds. The other ones I want to start with, the struggling ones, extremely needy, desperate, they are calling out for help, they are almost sinking, breaking down, and they will always say, please, please, help me, help me. Then the next category, the second one I like to point out, are the ones who are just breaking even. They are just, what shall I say, they are not sinking, but they are still in danger, they are just breaking even. The third kind I would like to say are the guilty ones, who always have a past and they are broken in many places, their past is catching up on them all the time. They are more living in the past than in the present. So it is like an ankle lock that is drawing them back, no way forward kind of thing. So they are guilty. The fourth one I like to think are the trivializing ones, who are superficial and they are not making progress, of course, but they are all the time hiding their problems or not acknowledging. They are looking this way, that way, slipshod in their work, and many excuses. But there's a worse kind, the fifth kind. Fifth kind would be those who are all the time in a court case, indicting others. They are very adversarial, always finding fault with parents, seniors, employers, politics. They are out on they have a scowl, they have a howl, they have a growl. Then we have the sixth kind, the hopeful. They have just put their head up. They might have been going through a valley, but they are hopeful, they are expectant, and they can join with the fulfilled. So these are the 7 kinds, and you may wonder, how do I get from where I am to where I ought to be? First thing is recognition, diagnosing of yourself honestly and truly. This needs God's help, because we will not be true and honest with ourselves unless a torchlight is lit up into our inside. And we are told in Proverbs 20:27, the spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord. So we do have a lamp of the Lord inside us, the spirit of man. If we allow our spirit to speak, our spirit will speak to our soul and say, my soul, why are you cast down? Pick up yourselves from your bootstrings. The spirit has good advice, but we shut up the spirit when we deny God. When we do our own thing and deny, we shut up the spirit also. Then what happens is, there are more consumers than providers, more accusers than reconcilers, more beneficiaries than benefactors. So in this way, the balance cannot be maintained. But our Good Shepherd promises us that he will anoint our head with oil, and our cup, personal portion, runs over enough to help others. And with God, God furnishing our table to provide livelihoods in our work field, in our workplace, for others also. So shall we begin the journey towards hopefulness? And then if we are all the time throwing firebrands at others, indicting them, we need to come out of our court cases and look for peace. Without peace within, we will be breaking peace everywhere outside, in our family unit, in marriage, or wherever. People who don't have peace, They have a fire inside them and they growl inside. And when they meet someone weaker, they growl like bears. And when they meet someone stronger, they moan like doves. We shift our position depending on the power play. But when we receive the Good Shepherd into our life, He has a straight and true path for us. It's called the paths of righteousness. And for His name's sake, He takes us. And very soon we're able to say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Want. Give me mentality. I'm entitled mentality goes off. And we learn how to provide others also and lead others also to green pastures. This way, marriage is God's social covenant to help us care for others. First, a husband caring for a wife and a wife caring for a husband, then parents caring for children. And then children taking care of the parents as children become able. This is God's social covenant. And when we deny marriage or get into gender dysphoria and cook up our sexuality, then we are breaking God's social order for the best He has for us. So shall we humble ourselves and say, I understood, I ought to be the fulfilled, helpful. I can be the hopeful, looking upwards. I don't want to be always needy and struggling, just breaking even, guilty, condemned, don't know how to lift my head up. I don't want to be trivializing and superficial, nor do I want to be in a court case. I can do better. May God help you. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis. If you want any more clips on spirituality, reason and science, or on my normal topic, screen brain balance, please send a WhatsApp to +74 +94 74 211 5011 +94 74 211 5011. If you want a cost-free consultation for a digital problem with your kid or for yourself, please give a telephone call to 077 151 2801. If you like to meet us in a little friendship group, every Friday, 7 p.m. at Colombo Empathic Learning Center, 374 Lester Ranagara Mawatha, Colombo 8. You are welcome. I am Dr. Lalith Mendis.